Try again.
What's going on, guys? So, a little change of plans. A lot of stuff's changed with this car, but some exciting news. We bought something off eBay. It was super cheap, and we're gonna see if it actually works or not. But I got a box here in front of me, and I think we're gonna get Jesse over here to kind of show you what's inside of it, and then we're gonna get started with this little project we've got going on. So, Jesse, do you want to show the 7 people
the whole 7
what we've got in that box?
Alright, we're gonna pull big. Who's those people? Alright.
Look at those nice stainless pipes. Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
eBay special. There you go.
I mean, really, they're not that bad.
No, they're actually pretty nice welds on it.
So the real test is going to be to see if they hold up. But all in all, I think I paid 170 Canadian for these. But it came with gaskets and everything, hardware for the
And we're going right
flanges.
through the hood. Yeah, right through the hood.
Right through the hood.
Yeah, you just cut these, turn them sideways.
Definitely not gonna do that.
No,
But so the biggest problem with this car right now is the exhaust, because there is no exhaust on it. It's just a stock headers, and that's it. So through this video, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be putting the new headers on, taking those guys out, putting those ones back in, and then once those are in and I can finally get somewhere where I can buy an exhaust kit, we're gonna weld the full exhaust all the way back. So we're gonna go from the 2-inch outputs on the headers to a 3-inch exhaust, and then go straight back with that. So with all that said, we're gonna get into it and get the car in the air and get the headers removed. Alright guys, so the headers are out. It was a pain in the ass. We ended up having to take the motor mount out, which made it a lot easier to actually slip them out. I'm pretty sure you probably have to do that, but we ended up doing it halfway through, so we're not too sure. But I do recommend taking the mount out. It makes it way easier to get it out. And half of my studs actually came off. A couple of them stayed on, which is kind of nice, but it is what it is. But here's the big difference. So you can see, big and bulky, nice and simple and easy. Now that one there, the old one, they have a bracket, gasket, whatever it is, that's like this, that goes in. Now I was thinking about using this, but these actually shipped with gaskets like this. So I'm definitely gonna rock these ones instead. And if they don't work, I've got those gaskets here anyway. So for now, I'm gonna put these gaskets on, switch over the O2 sensors for the top side. I'm gonna leave the bottom side because they are what they are. I'm just getting deleted anyway. I'll run with the engine light for a bit, but I'll get them deleted in the programming after. So I'm gonna swap all that over, and then we'll get to putting them into the car. Jesse, what the fuck did you do to my O2 sensor?
I got angry.
We definitely didn't hit it, guys.
Someone broke it.
Yeah, someone. Don't know who, but someone broke it.
I didn't break it.
Definitely was not Matt.
Definitely not me.
Someone broke it.
No, someone else broke it.
Some ginger.
That shit. All right, guys. So they're in. Yeah, we can't run a secondary O2 sensor. Someone broke it, but it's fitting pretty good.
Unnamed.
Shh. They don't need to know that, okay? So we're actually gonna lower the car, tighten up all the bolts on the top side, and then we are good to plug in the sensors we do have and try it out.
Should be interesting.
All right, guys. So Jesse's wrapping that belly pan up, and I must say they turned out good. The fitment on it is so tight. Honestly, a little too tight, but enough where you can get 2 pipes on there, and they fit great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little comparison clip of before the old stock exhaust and then these guys. We'll throw that in right now. So that was that, but we're not gonna leave it like this. So we're actually I'm gonna be looking for a kit in the next couple of days, which for you guys will be a second, but we're gonna go from 2 to 1, and we're gonna go from a 3-inch, from about, probably about here all the way back. We're gonna tuck it up. We're gonna put the old bracing back in, and then go all the way back. I may just dump it here or take it right back. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll see what kind of kit we can get our hands on and what we can do with it. All right, guys, so I ended up buying an exhaust kit. I actually have like half the pieces underneath the bench. Now, I didn't actually record any of this because it was kind of one of those things where we just started working on it, and before I knew it, we had it all tacked up, and then it was already out of the car and I was welding it. So I made a little self-made Y pipe, which turned out not too bad. Used some of the old exhaust just to get the flanges, because the flanges I got were a little bit too big. They didn't really work. So welded that together and then just kind of tacked it all up to fit nicely all the way down. I still got to finish some. When we did it, I'll show you guys when it's actually in the car, but I wanted to keep it as tucked up as we could. So it actually tucks up nice here, comes up, uses the actual factory mount for the exhaust, and then it kind of comes back and then just shoots up there. So I'm going to finish the welding, and then I will cut back to it once it's in the car, and then go from there. Because also, this was the old exhaust. That's going to be the new one. Way nicer, way better, and definitely doesn't have some janky Y pipe that looks like it's made in a barn. Which was definitely one of those like, hey, my buddy can weld and do that for you, but we don't need that. So I'm going to finish welding and then we'll get back to you. All right, guys, so it's finally in. It's all bolted up. And it sits pretty good. From the back side, you can see it kind of sits tucked. Doesn't sit too low. I think this is the lowest point of the whole exhaust. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. Maybe I'll throw in some drive-bys at the end of it, but I'm not too worried about that. There'll be lots of footage of the car driving by and all this stupid shit. And I'm not really going for sound of this car, it's just I need an exhaust on it. So we put one on. So there's going to be some more videos coming up real soon. I got some seats to throw in the car, I got some other stuff to do to the car, so like and subscribe and follow along.